Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al talking to you today about Turbo and Toshi. So we're going to have some double memes today. Uh, how can I say a double T, so to speak. If you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to the channel. We'd definitely be glad to have you on board. And we're going to just jump right into everything that we're doing right now. First of all, let's look at a few things. Bitcoin price currently is about 84,000, a little bit over that. So we see that Bitcoin appears to be holding steady. Um, One of the things I want to mention to a lot of you guys is that I know you see some of these prices, also you're saying to yourself, nothing's moving, nothing's moving, nothing's moving. This is the best time for you to be moving up as far as like if you're looking to make sure that you get your dollar cost averaging in and all these other things. Because once these prices start moving, you can't dollar cost average anymore. So don't forget that. Ethereum is also a little bit above 2,000, so that's looking pretty interesting right there. Fear and greed is at 27, so we see that there's still a lot of fear in the markets. I think that I estimate, and remember, nothing we see on the channel is financial advice, but I'm thinking probably for the rest of March, we're going to have a lot of fear, and then we're going to see what happens with these tariffs at the beginning, April the 2nd, or something like that. You know what I mean? So we'll see what's up with that. Maybe after that, if we can have some stability or some promise, we might be able to see some lack of FUD in the market. So that'll be nice. Now, let's go a little bit further. Let's talk about some Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance is going to be 60.4. Ethereum is going to be 8.8. Others is going to be 30.8. Remember, the reason why we talk about Bitcoin dominance is because when we're looking for alt season, we want the Bitcoin percentage as far as the dominance to be approximately, I would say, mid 40s, high 40s. We wanted to try to get in there because that means that the that our altcoins are really moving up. Not saying all of them, but most of them. So that's where we want to go with that. Also, we want Ethereum to be up higher too as well, but we'll see what happens. Things vary from cycle to cycle, so we're not necessarily looking for Ethereum to do this, that, or the third all the time, but definitely we want the Bitcoin dominance to go down for the alt season. Now, let's start looking at Turbo price right now. Currently, as I'm looking at the Turbo price, it is what 0.002358. Let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. This is the best time to be DCAing the Turbo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've heard a lot of this FUD about New York and all this kind of stuff and what they're gonna do and what they're not gonna do. New York City's never been like the most friendly place for either crypto or Bitcoin, especially Bitcoin. There were a lot of restrictions. If you want to do some research, you can do that on about the different restrictions that New York City was placing on Bitcoin and different things of that nature. I've seen some videos on it, seen some documentaries, things of that nature, because New York City's never been like super, oh my God, we just live Bitcoin kind of place. You know what I mean? So, reason why I think concerning New York and New York City is because of the fact that stock market is there, all the financial markets are there. You know, you have other, world trade markets there as well. So, just saying, in this particular case that you're definitely not going to be looking at that. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind, and that's just the way it is concerning New York. All of that FUD concerning Turbo, I'm not even worried about it because of the fact that if you are DCAing and using your common sense, if you've DCA'd anywhere close to this amount right here, this is pretty close to the doggone bottom as you're going to get. I'm not saying that we're not going to get any further. Let's take a look. We got the 1 day, we got the 1 month. Yeah. So you notice that the bottom was down here. What day was that? That was like a few weeks ago. The bottom was down here a few weeks ago. Now this thing is starting to come up a little bit. So we're not playing games here. Uh, Turbo is coming back up. All that silly and ridiculous FUD, that stuff's going to go away. We're not even worried about that. All we got to do is make sure we got enough common sense to realize that if we're winning or we're in it, we got to make sure that we get our how can I say DCA, so that if we do want to sell, we can sell as early as we desire to. So no question there. We've been talking about turbo for the longest. Um, I will drop a video in the description below about turbo as well. But guys, great time to DCA. Just saying. Let's go to Toshi. Toshi is the face of base. I don't care what anybody's saying. This thing is really going to be on the way up. I am so glad that I started buying when I saw dips. Always buy dips. Don't try to buy on the way up. Try to buy as you see things going the way down. So when you see those really bad days, that's the time you buy. That's why my Toshi average is so low. And so like all Toshi has to do is blink, and I'm pretty much going to be on the positive end, and I'm not even worried about it. Guys, got to DCA at the right time. Stop worrying about all this other nonsense. I've even seen somebody's coming to some of these sites, and they've been hacking the what is the name of that thing? The oh yeah, the percentage how can I say, the confidence as far as like what people have, the amount of bullishness people have concerning the particular coin. Somebody's went into both of these coins. I think somebody's been trying to hack that particular item as well, but you don't even worry about that. We've done the research. We know these good boys are going up. Also, one of the things I can say, the reason why the majority of the people don't do well in crypto is because they don't have patience. The majority of people get in crypto because they're looking to flip a quick buck. But surprise, surprise, it ain't working like that. This ain't quick, and this ain't fun. I'm telling you, this has been a pain in the posterior for the last good my last few months, because we went into January like, yay, we got a crypto friendly administration, things are gonna look up. And then they said that T word, and ever since then, I'm talking about tariff, right? They said that thing about tariffs, and they're like, huh? And now the markets are spooked, like like cows or something. You know what I mean? So, but it's got nothing to do with us. We know that Toshi's good. We know Turbo's good. We know a lot of other stuff is good out there. But it's just the fact that we've been dealing with a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. But guys, it's just a matter of us holding fast to what we know. And listen, I've done all that research. I've done all the DCAing, the knowledge gathering, and full disclosure, do have how can I say, what is that? I'm looking to say full disclosure. I'm invested in both of these guys. How about that? But I'm telling you right now, from right what I'm seeing at the moment, things are looking up. The prices not might not be looking up, but these are. Let's go ahead and look at one more time. I like this one that I saw on the Toshi site, the X site. It says Toshi, the presence is felt. Guys, I'm telling you right now. Uh, yeah, we're dealing with a lot of this, that, and the third, but I guarantee you, concerning Toshi and Turbo, if you DCA long enough into these guys, you can't go wrong. The bottoms of both of them appear to be already there, and they appear to be coming back up. But even if they go down again, I'm going to DCA some more. But I got a feeling, hopefully, that some things are going to happen, God willing, that's going to turn it around. So let's just be patient and wait. That's the hardest part of this crypto stuff, because a lot of people who get in crypto are so used to getting that quick turnaround. It's frustrating. The events that have happened this year have been maddening. I won't even go to the events that's happened that a lot of us are like, what the heck, you know? But at the same time, just DCA down And understand this, if you're DCAing down when it's time for the market goes back up, you're getting a nice multiplication there, guys. So when turbo comes back up to a penny, that's the automatic 5x. Just saying. But just use your little bit of wisdom on this. Know that everything's going to be all right. Hold fast, do your research, hunker down, and get ready for some good stuff to happen. This is Al with Real Life Investing. Stay solid and stay strong. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.